Hello, everyone. It's Kim Hayworth and Anna Kollberg from Voxanna Lifetones, and we are chatting about the benefits of being in nature. And this is a series that we're going to be talking about different people and some of the specific things in nature, like the sun, the snow, how storms can even benefit us, and the ions from the storms, and the flowers and the trees. And we're going to talk specifically about some benefits from the ocean and different bodies of water. And Anna has a very unique perspective about all of this. So we're going to chat about how she receives from being in nature and the time that she spends. And where she lives is absolutely beautiful. If you can see out her window, she lives in Sweden, and I can see some beautiful trees in the background, and she's right by a little lake, and oh, it looks gorgeous to me, idyllic.
Yeah, it's actually, I'm right in the middle of magic and miracles here.
Yes, you sure are. So, what are some benefits that you've received, Anna, from where you live and being in nature?
Yeah. First of all, I just want to thank you for inviting me. This
Of
is a topic
course.
that's so close to my heart. It's like it's
Oh,
my heart. It's like it makes my heart sing because it's really, to me, it's like it's the benefit of being nature.
yes.
Now when you share this, because I am nature, we are nature,
Mhm.
and that's what always yeah, that's what always fulfills me when I'm in nature. I mean, when out in nature, it's like that I remember
Yeah.
who I am.
Yeah.
I remember because I feel, or for me, actually, I hear the like the tone of creation inside of everything in nature. I hear the unique songs of in the trees and in the flowers, especially. I've played a lot with the flowers, and it's the it's like this sacred life force itself that's vibrating, the song of life itself, the symphony of life itself, that's singing inside of everything. And when I'm in nature, when I meet a flower, I hear it as music.
Mhm.
So, and I just have this little thing that my voice wants to sing along when I hear it. So I feel the energy, and my voice just starts to play with it. And this has been so beneficial for me. It assisted me also a long time ago when I had a burnout and I lost my voice. I don't know if I told you, I lost my voice and had a burnout and the life crisis.
Oh,
And I got quiet. And before that, I used to sing a lot, and I was performing as a singer also.
okay.
So this was a huge crisis for me. And then when I came back, it was in, like, really in the forest. That's where I found my voice. That's where when everything became silent, I heard it from within, and I heard it in nature, and I started to sing. So that's what really has been nourishing me so much, to play with nature in that way, because that life force, that sacred life force that's vibrating in nature, it's the same in me. And when nature is so still, because in nature there is no ego, and nature is never trying to hide its beauty and magnificence.
Yeah.
So it's much easier for us, or it's just there for us too, to become still and to recognize that same sacredness and that same life force. It's within me too. It's the same. It's like we're all coming from the same, and then we're getting differentiated into all these different species. And
Yeah.
so, and when I can sing it, it also, of course, enlivens me in a specific way and kind of activates my own essence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So that's,
sometimes,
for me, it's really like the benefits of being nature, because
yes,
we're separate. Yeah, I just
yes,
see, oh, no, that's me.
we are part of it.
Yeah.
We were created the same way that the trees and the grass and the flowers were created, in that beauty, in that frequency of life.
Yeah.
And for myself, I feel disconnected if I don't spend a lot of time in nature.
Mm.
And it has been very healing for me. And I don't have the exact same story you do, but it was very healing for me after I had been sick for many, many years. I knew that that's where I needed to be
Mm.
to receive the clarity about the direction to go with my health and choices that I wanted to make. And um, it was very, very healing. It brought clarity to me like I hadn't been able to experience before.
Mm.
And I just sat on the beach. I sat on the beach and just received
Yeah.
the sunshine, received the grounding from my feet being in the sand,
Mm.
watching the water. And it
Mm.
just started resetting and bringing clarity to
Mm.
me. And I think sometimes we don't put enough resources into that, of how beneficial it can be, not
Mm.
only for our mental state, and bring peace and less stress and clarity, but for our physical bodies. And we were created to have direct connection with the earth. That's the way our system works.
Mm.
In that grounding, in that earthing, especially if our bare feet can touch the earth.
Mm.
And if you think about, indigenous tribes, they always wore moccasins or leather-based soles or sandals, and so many of the new shoes don't even have that on them, that's made out of plastic. So even when we're walking around, we're not even really connecting. So it takes a little bit more effort to find either a shoe that is made out of, leather or some natural product, or actually having our bare feet touch the earth.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because with that connection also, it's the physical benefit or physiological benefits, and it's like we remember, we
Yeah.
remember who we are, and we remember Earth inside of us.
Yes.
So that's always like for me. I always feel that's like the number one thing when we remember who we are, when we come back to, because from that space everything can fall into place with all of our systems, the emotional health, the physical health,
Yeah.
like mental,
Yes.
everything just uh, when we with that remembrance. And it's so beautiful to see, uh, and the way I hear when I hear nature, and when I also share it with other people, it's like also when you are sharing about sitting by the ocean,
Mhm.
it's like the ocean was singing to you in
Yes.
a specific way, and it was like sharing something with you that
Yeah.
only you can receive.
Yes.
It's like reminding you of something that's uniquely you, and that's also in the ocean. So we like, oh yeah, so you can remember that. And when I share the way I hear life, the way I hear flowers sing,
Mhm.
when I share it with people, it's the same tune that everyone is listening to, but the flower really has a unique message for everyone who's receiving. So it's like each one, when we are in nature and when we are receiving nature, uh, it's also like part of the wholeness, that we remember something. I receive something from the flower that only I can receive.
Yeah.
It lights me up in a certain way, so it lights up the earth. So it's like the wholeness of when we are all coming together. And when you have this piece from of the puzzle from the ocean, it's like, ah, she now you can be that.
Yes, that's the way I felt, like I could breathe,
Yeah.
and like I could come back to the way my system was originally intended to be.
Yeah.
And when we're not connected with being in nature, it's like being offline,
Mm.
and just things just start to click, start to come back in alignment when we have that time in nature. And that's why it benefits all part of us, because that's how we were created.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like, yeah, it's who we are. So
We
yeah.
are, we are it. And that's, I think we forget, right? We are part of that.
Yeah. Yes.
Do you
Mm.
think, Anna, from your experience of the way that you can hear frequencies, there's a reason why we're drawn to specific trees or flowers or spaces in the world, maybe a part of the earth that we just feel at home or maybe is a Zen place?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think it's like two-way also. It's maybe it has a message for me,
yeah.
or it has something for me to remember, and also that I have something to share with. So I'm a contribution
Mm.
to that tree or that place
Oh,
also. So it's always in reciprocity.
yes.
We are doing it together.
Mhm.
So I feel like when I'm out in nature and with my feet on the ground, it's like my feet are singing,
Mm.
and it's both that it's coming through me, my my uniqueness is coming through my feet. It feels to me like a song, of course, because I play with
Yes.
music all the time. And I also feel so it goes out in the earth, and I also feel earth singing through me and singing her song into me from this
Mm.
specific place. So yeah, it's like this circuit that you are talking about when we are
Yeah.
in contact with earth.
Yes. Oh, I love the song. I never really thought about it until I met you as being a song.
Yeah, yeah,
And then, I don't really hear the frequencies like you do, but I feel drawn to it.
yeah,
And I have a knowing that that specific place could be beneficial for me to be. And I even
yeah,
make trips around it and, spend time and have vacations in those specific
yeah,
areas because I feel better there.
yeah.
Yes.
They're calling you, and they are also calling you because they want to play with your energy. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you are also a contribution.
Yes.
So it's so lovely. Mm.
Mm, that's a great way to think of it that, we're not just receiving from them, they're receiving from us too.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Yeah.
always this way. So yeah, I love it. I
Yeah.
love that you plan your vacations
I
from that.
do. I do.
I do. Yeah,
And I want to see the whole world, so
yeah.
I have
It's
lots of
great.
choices.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Mm.
When we visited Scotland and Northern England last year, and the islands especially really spoke to me. And there was a very specific island that I just it's almost like there was part of my soul that felt at home there. I felt that and I felt the energy of being there, and it really was a beautiful experience.
Mm.
So, those are the places that I long to be, or places where I feel at home.
Yeah. Mm. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
so beautiful. And it's also, so when I share with people like the lifetones of the flowers, it's always uh, it's resonating within each one, and because you have received it too, it's resonating within. So what I can see is happening is that, like, the flower that you are receiving, that flower is awakened within. So it's like you know that this flower is in my heart.
Mm.
So you are less like dependent on outer circumstances, because you know that it's within you, it's here.
Yeah.
So I can be at peace here and at home in, like, the flower within me. It's within me. So that's what I really love. Also, the way that people are receiving their unique message in this, that it's the sense of being home.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's so beautiful, because I see, like, humanity is, they're all flowers to me all around the globe. And waking up, when we're waking up to this wholeness and completeness within ourselves, that's really so. it's the most beautiful thing, I
Oh,
think.
that is beautiful. That just speaks to me. Yes, yes.
That's what you
And
described with Scotland too, that you feel
yes.
this of
Mhm.
being at home. And I can I can understand that because the spirits of nature are so the shining ones are so present in Scotland. So I know why you are enjoying it so much.
And I think that just gives us peace, you know, that there's nothing we need to do, there's nothing we need to fix, there's
Yeah.
nothing that we need to actually heal, that we're already whole.
Yeah.
And that beautiful flower is already within us, and those
Mm.
frequencies of nature are already within us.
Yeah.
We just got to get back online and connect
Yeah.
with those things. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
And
wow. That's
and the body
beautiful.
knows how to come back into balance and harmony. And I think that's one of the biggest gifts we've ever been given is that, our bodies already know how to do that. It
Mm.
doesn't need a new program, it doesn't need specific information. It just goes and it knows
Mm.
how to come back into wholeness and balance and restoration.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Because it's nature. And
in
nature
nature,
nature has this highest intelligence in the
yes,
life.
yes. We already have the DNA that it knows how to do that. Yes,
Mm.
absolutely. So if maybe you're not feeling well today and you're not sure, maybe the next steps to take with your health, spend some time in nature. Trust your intuition about maybe a place to be, a place that speaks peace to you or that you feel drawn to. And you might receive a very specific message, maybe some clarity, maybe some healing and realignment and balance in your life today. So consider that as part of your health care plan and your mental care plan, especially if you're feeling stressed or overwhelmed or anxious. It's a wonderful place to rebalance, to reset things. So Anna, thank you so much for sharing your beautiful experience with us today. I completely agree with everything you're saying, and I love what we're creating together with Good News Daily. So take care. You have a wonderful, beautiful day in nature today. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.